Responding to scenario number one. I understand that you are sometimes frustrated. I remember growing up, I am also small, like you, and I want to be accepted. And most of the time, I tried very hard to be accepted. That sometimes I am annoying everyone. And I think what you should do is just be yourself and be nice, be humble as you are, and try to help other people, and continue learning. And as you do that, uh, people will accept you as you are, and soon you will have more friends. Responding to scenario number two. I know that you're worried that you will be expelled from BYU Idaho. And you are having hard time studying because it's not you weren't able to establish a good study habit. um I believe that you're trying your hard. I remember when I was studying um on my bachelor's, I feel so I feel the same thing. But what I did is just continue studying and uh, setting aside all those things that is not helping out, and focus your attention on what is being taught, and what is being what you're studying, and continue reading everything that you are to read, and uh, focusing on your studies. And by doing that, you will be able to somehow have a an exercise of good study habit, and soon you will be able to have good grades and just continue what you're doing. And you can also ask help from the BYU tutors, and they will help you a lot in your subjects. Responding to scenario number three. Um, how many times did you experience being abused, and both verbally and emotionally, by your boyfriend? Um, did you try talking to a professional, and to help you out in your situation? Also, you should also consider mm, reporting your boyfriend, or your uh every time you were able to experience this verbal and physical abuse. And I know you love your boyfriend, but if you continue being with him, you will be emotionally and physically abused.
Event. You'll need to be online.
Responding to scenario number 4. Uh, I believe you um, are as your parents says, you are in the wrong crowd, and you have been um, uh, making uh, bad decisions, and if you continue what you're doing, you will most likely be in a bad situation. Uh, I remember I have a friend who has been in this situation, and she was in the same thing, in a bad crowd, but um in the end she lose everything, and she regrets her decision. And when everything is not doing good, she just go back, but she cannot uh, um, go back to where it started. So you should always think of what you're doing. Follow your parents, and your parents will tell you the right thing that you should do. Responding to scenario number 5. Um, I know you are hurts to lose a loved one, and I experienced the same thing when my father died. We feel that, and being young at the time, we feel that it's really end of our dreams, because no one will take care of us. And but my mother, being strong, she was able to accept the situation, and she was able to lead us to um, accept what happened. I think this is it's hard to accept this situation, but I know the church will help you out. Your leaders will help you out. So you will be able to go back to where you should be. And I know with the support of your friends and your church leaders, you will be able to uh, accept what happened to you, to your wife. Responding to scenario number 6. It's good that you are considering to change your habits and your lifestyle. I also will suggest that you continue what you're doing, and also try to consider going through uh, counseling. We have an organization in the government that you can talk to and will help you in uh, your desire uh, to overcome your negative behavior or influences. And I believe that if you continue what you're doing, you will be able to uh, be able to overcome your addiction, and you will go back to what you really want to be to be um, uh, to be a good individual. Responding to scenario number 7. Um, I know it's hard to experience your struggles, um, and you have been uh, making your classmates has been making fun of you, and and uh, but I know of a you should consider having a therapy session with speaking therapy session, and don't isolate yourself, because this will just um, make you depressed and feel that you are alone, and this is not a good thing that you should do. You should uh, continue being with your friends and have social interaction, so you'll be able to practice speaking. And by doing the therapy and at the same time being with people, you will be able to uh, at least go back to and recover from your disability, speech disability. And you should always consider um, help from others, like professional therapies, and they can help you.